At the start of 2020, Tesla and SpaceX founder Elon Musk had every reason to be pleased with himself. After all, he had just been ranked the 35th richest individual on Earth, which isn't too bad for a self-made tech genius whose main goals all involve saving the world. But I guess Elon Musk wasn't quite ready to settle for 35th place because now at the end of 2020, he is ranked the second wealthiest person on the planet. Today we're going to take a look at Elon Musk's many income streams that led to his skyrocketing success and secured him the title of the second wealthiest person on Earth. And we'll also ask the question on everybody's mind: will Elon Musk become the world's richest person? This year has been riddled with financial strife and uncertainty for many, but not so much for Elon Musk. In 2020 alone, Elon Musk added roughly $100 billion to his net worth. But how exactly did he pull this off? Well, in November, his net worth reportedly increased $7.2 billion when the share values of his company Tesla soared sky high. And that was just in 1 month. I don't know about you, but I definitely would not be opposed to making $7.2 billion in a month. Tesla has not always been such a lucrative investment though. For much of the company's lifespan, it has been losing money hand over fist. But things have been looking up for Elon Musk and other Tesla shareholders as of late, as the company has gained some traction and has had 5 consecutive profitable quarters. This is especially impressive considering this was all during a global pandemic. So what caused such a surge in Tesla's share values? Well, that would be the announcement that Tesla would be traded on the S&P 500 index beginning December 21st. This solidifies Tesla's position as a mainstream international corporation. Now valued at around $538 billion, Tesla is now the 7th largest company on the S&P 500, placing just above the financial services behemoth that is Visa. Mostly as a result of his hefty 20% stake in Tesla, Elon Musk's net worth currently sits at $148 billion. On top of all of that, Musk is due for a rather large payday. In 2018, when Elon was worth just a measly $20 billion, Musk came up with quite the deal with the Tesla board. The terms of this pay settlement stated that if Elon Musk could achieve the impossible and build up Tesla from a $54 billion startup to a $650 billion corporate monster in only 10 years, then he would be given a hefty payout of $55 billion. Well, that was only 2 years ago, and considering that Tesla is now valued at 538 out of that 650 billion, I'd say it's quite promising that he's going to make it. I mean, he's already 85% of the way there. And theoretically, if he were to get that money tomorrow, then he would be worth $203 billion, placing him above the richest man in the world, Jeff Bezos, who is worth $185.2 billion. But remember, we're only talking about nominal, on-paper wealth here. Neither of these individuals actually have this much money in liquid cash. This isn't all that's in store for King Musk, though. Many financial analysts believe that Tesla's value should soar far higher than what it's currently valued at. Considering that many governments around the world are currently pledging to ban gas cars and switch to Tesla-style electric cars over the next several years, this increased valuation seems inevitable. In fact, experts predict that electric vehicles will make up 10% of all vehicles by 2025, up from about 3% today. Being worth $530 billion, Tesla is the most valuable car company in existence. Let's compare that to Toyota, which is only worth $198 billion. And let's not skip over the fact that Tesla is not Elon's only business. He also runs SpaceX. In late 2020, investment giant Morgan Stanley concluded that SpaceX is worth around $100 billion. It's looking like Elon's SpaceX company is set to take over its industry as well. So how exactly does Elon make money from this? Well, rockets are super expensive, but SpaceX earns most of its money from delivering satellites into Earth's orbit. Many of these satellites are for third parties, but Musk has been launching his own Starlink satellites into orbit as well. His main goal in doing this is to be able to deliver high-speed internet to places all around the globe that are not accessible to broadband. This internet service is called Starlink. It's expected to have over 350 million customers by 2040 and will be bringing in tens of billions of dollars by the end of the decade. And this project is already bringing in money from other parties, about $6 billion to be precise. The company Alphabet, the parent company of Google, has invested a grand $900 million into this project already. So Elon's 54% stake in his company SpaceX should treat his bank account pretty well. That's if everything goes according to plan. One thing that could be a massive determinant if Elon Musk will be the richest person in the world is his project in colonizing Mars. The technology for his plan isn't quite where it needs to be, but if he can pull this off, there is no telling how much money he would bring in. In January of 2020, Elon tweeted that he would like to send 1 million people to Mars by 2050. He also stated that in doing this, he would create a lot of jobs. But what if you don't have the money for this one-way trip to Mars? Well, Elon's got you covered. Musk is going to make it as cheap as possible and set up loans for the people that want to go but just can't afford it. From all this, it's clear to see that Elon's main goal is not to be the richest man alive, but rather to make amazing inventions that will truly change the world. So what do you think about how fast Elon Musk is raising his net worth? Do you think he'll be the richest man in the world soon? Will he make it to the coveted $1 trillion? Let us know what you think down in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and check out some of the other videos on our channel. As always, this has been Luxury Lab, and we will catch you in the next one.